Welcome to howtocookgreatfood.com.
Today we're going to be making a very simple dish. It's chicken with mushroom and cream sauce. As you can see, I've got two lovely chicken legs there, which I've cleaned, and I've cut them, scored them down each side to help them cook. I've got some sliced white onion, I've got some chestnut mushrooms here, which are these beautiful coloured mushrooms. You can use regular mushrooms if you want. I've got some fresh thyme there. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, some salt and pepper, and some cream. So the first stage is we're going to cook fry the chicken off. So let's get on to that, and then after we can add a few ingredients and make the sauce to go with those. Let's get over to the cooker. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my pan on here. I've got a little bit of oil in the bottom, not too much at all. I've seasoned these with just salt and pepper, and all we're going to do is I'm going to pop a lid on these while we fry them, and I'm going to cook these for about 10 minutes on each side so they're cooked through. So let's come back then. Okay, so these have been on about 10 minutes, like 5 minutes aside. They're not fully cooked, but I certainly want to give them a big head start before we add anything else. Otherwise they're just going to be raw in the middle. As we're adding the cream's all a bit last minute. It all happens quite quickly. But what I'm going to add now is some garlic, a little bit of fresh thyme. You can use dried if you want, fresh is always better in this case, and the sliced onion. So let's get those in. Now simply, I'm just going to add the lid back on again, and I've got this on a low heat. So I'll come back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Just want those onions to soften nicely, but without really sort of burning. So a nice kind of soft or limp type onion. But we'll see it in a few minutes. So I'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes, I think. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look at this now. It's just after 5 or 6 minutes. As you can see, the onions have cooked nicely. They still retain their colour, and the chicken's cooking beautifully. Another reason we put the lid on this, we keep the lid on this while we're frying, is it keeps a lot of moisture in there, which keeps that chicken nice and moist. I don't want it to really dry out, you know. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're just going to add our mushrooms. Like I said, I'm using these chestnut ones just because they're available to me. You can use any mushrooms, I suppose, really. And again, we're going to just do the same process. Let's just get the lid on. I'll come back in 5 minutes, and the mushrooms would have given off quite a lot of water. There's a lot of moisture inside of mushrooms. So let's keep this on for another 5 or 6 minutes. Come back and then we'll take a look. See you then. Here we are, let's take a look then. Let's get that lid off. That's looking lovely. As you can see, those mushrooms have really cooked down now. Just turn this chicken over. What you can smell, or what I can smell, you can't smell unfortunately, is this lovely thyme. That fresh thyme's come out. So this chicken is now really cooked all the way through. I've got some single cream here, which I'm going to add. That's about 150 to 200 millilitres of the cream. Just mix that in. Again, 5 minutes on a low heat with the lid on, and then we'll be back and it should be pretty much done. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, that's 5 minutes over. I've just turned this off, turned the heat off. That is absolutely fantastic, I'm telling you. I just had a little taste. I'm not adding any more salt, but I'm going to add some black pepper. So that'll be delicious with some lovely roast potatoes, some roast parsnips maybe. It's all there. It's just really lovely. I've just tasted it. It's delicious. Just going to add a little bit of pepper, like I say. I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye bye.
howtocookgreatfood.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.